Hello. So we have Ashlyn joining us today. I always go the wrong way every time. And so Ashlyn has been working with us for the past only 12 weeks, right? So you've just completed your first 12-week pain relief program. And
Yeah.
just tell us a bit more about your story, because you came to us initially with knee pain. So tell us how long you've been suffering for and what that had impacted on you.
So in April, I went out for a jog. I hadn't jogged in a long time and went out for a jog. And when I came back, it didn't hurt. My knee didn't hurt while I was jogging. But when I came back, I started having some knee pain. And then the next day, it was really bad. So I didn't jog anymore. I rested. I did everything I could. I used heat, used cold, everything that I could figure out. And that was in April. And the knee pain just continued until I guess October, maybe. Is that when I signed up? Something like that. And I went to an orthopedic surgeon to make sure that I thought for sure my cartilage was gone, or my meniscus, or I torn a tendon or ligament, because nothing I could do would make the knee pain go away. Nothing. And I tried just about everything. He even sent me to a rheumatologist to make sure that it wasn't an inflammatory issue. And they both said they couldn't find what it was. My knee was actually swelling some. Sometimes it would swell, sometimes it wouldn't. A lot of times it would hurt behind the knee when the swelling had gone away, and there was just nothing I could do to make it go away.
What was your biggest worry with that?
Well, not only could I not jog, but I couldn't walk very fast. That was my main form of exercise. And I used the cross trainer. And either one, the cross trainer was a little bit better than walking, but I ended up going from being able to walk 3 to 5 miles at a really fast pace to being able to walk only 1 to 2 miles max at a really slow pace. So I felt like I was becoming an old lady, and I shouldn't be becoming an old lady so soon. So
Do you think, how do you feel it had an impact on your life and lifestyle?
oh gosh, it really stressed me out. I got grumpy. I couldn't participate. My husband and I were going, it was during COVID lockdown, and my husband and I couldn't go on the nice long walks that we had been enjoying through Great Windsor Park. I felt limited. Yeah, and it actually, I guess I wouldn't say I went into a depression, but it made me depressed. It made me feel depressed, the fact that I was so.
Okay. And so then how did you find out about the revitalized plan, and how did you find out about working with us?
Well, a girlfriend of mine, that we were on Zoom one day, and she said something about her knee pain going away. And I said, tell me about that. And she talked about you and said that she was in a similar hopeless situation, and she was facing surgery and didn't want to have surgery. And since she had been seeing you, her knee pain had gone, and it was just amazing. And she just raved about you. And I said, well, if it's good for her, I'll give her a call. So that's when I called you for the initial consultation.
Yeah, absolutely. And at that point, we did a movement assessment with you, and we talked about how we were going to help. And we've been through those 12 weeks now, so we finally completed the knee pain relief program. And what's been your experience of that with us?
Oh, you have been just amazing. First of all, your diagnostic ability over Zoom is phenomenal. Like, people in person can't do what you do over Zoom. So that's the first thing that I've been really impressed with. And not just regarding my knee, but regarding my hips, my lower back, everything that kind of plays into my knee. I've just been so impressed with your knowledge of biodynamics, I guess is the word, and ability to come up with good therapies to correct those. And those therapies have been very quick. I think that's the other thing. After only 1 week in October, I felt significant improvement in knee pain after only 1 week. Now, So we met on whatever day it was, a Tuesday, and I did my exercises every day that week because I was pretty committed to wanting it to go away. And by me doing what you told me to do for that week, by the next week, I was nearly pain free. I mean, it was a huge, huge difference.
Yeah, and that was amazing. I remember that first week, and yeah, it's a really great start, especially, you know, for me. And I'm really grateful. Thank you for saying, because it's actually something that we've learned over this time since this year. Because previously to this, we were doing face to face. So the Zoom thing is developed over time, and so we've learned to see more and more and more over time. So it's been great to know that the way in which we've been improving is now helping people even quicker. And so now, how are you feeling about your knee? Because you spoke about back pain as well and hip pain. And the way that we talked through your program is actually they were one of the same thing. So they were related towards each other. And how is all of that pain for you now?
I am virtually pain-free now. And my walking, you know, I told you how limited I was and how slow I was. I'm back to where I was before the knee pain incident. I don't really want to jog again. I mean, that was just kind of, I was a runner for too many years, and that's just not something I'm going to do. But I am walking really fast, and I can go for a long time without any knee pain. I don't I don't wake up in the middle of the night with knee pain. That was, I didn't even mention that. I was waking up in the middle of the night with shooting knee pain at times, and that totally is gone. Yeah. So I think what was your question? I don't remember.
What you've been able to achieve?
Yeah. So I'm pain free, and I'm walking at 16-minute miles again, and just really happy about that.
Amazing. And I need to ask, but how does your husband feel about this? Because if you were moody and grumpy before, then he must have had that effect on him too, right?
Oh yeah. Oh, he loves it. He never, whenever I say I need to do my exercises, because if ever I feel like I'm getting a little tighter, a tightness in my lower back, or tightness in my hips, or a tightness anywhere, I'll say, oh, I need to do my exercises. And he never says a word. He's like, yes, go do your exercises. Please go do your exercises.
No, good. And you are now able to do your walks together again.
Yes, we are. We are. And we're in America right now, and the sun is shining, and the weather is nice, and we enjoy a good a 45-minute walk. It's like about 3 miles, and it's a really good clip. So I feel like I'm not holding him back. And yeah, and we've actually both lost weight again. So that's good.
Oh, amazing. So what impact do you think that's having on your life now? What's the biggest impact that's happened for your whole lifestyle?
I think the biggest impact is that I'm not always thinking about my knee, because you don't want to go through life
Yeah.
thinking about whatever is hurting, but when something hurts, that's all you can think about. And so I feel like, as a result, that section of my brain, that knee pain section, has been totally freed up, and I can enjoy life in other ways and not think about my knee pain.
Yeah, that's amazing. I love that. And that's kind of what we thrive, and that's our underlying belief, is that we want to help people to become pain-free so that they can enjoy more of life's activities. And that is exactly, in a nutshell, what you've said that we've been able to achieve with you. So yeah, it's down to your hard work, dedication to putting in the effort to do the exercises. And I'm really pleased that you've managed to do that and become pain-free and get what you need.
Definitely. I really appreciate all you've done for us. I say for us because it is our whole family. Thank you.
You're very welcome. So thank you very much for joining us today, Ashlyn. And yeah, we'll see you soon. Thank you very much. Bye.
Bye.